Bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Wow, that was a really wide throw. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Masterful batting. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. I tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. He didn't get any timing on that one. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Up in the air. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Spinner brought back from the other end. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's superb piece of keeping. And the deadly finger goes up. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, well bowled and smart piece of stumping by the keeper too. Up goes the finger, excellent bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Spinner brought back from the other end. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. He looks in good touch. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed.
You don't need anything to get him out, boy.
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. In the air. Good shot for a single. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. That ball deserved a boundary. don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. In the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Glorious, absolutely glorious. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. My God, this looked impossible until it took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Smart bowling according to the field set. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Overthrows. Extra 4 runs for the batting side because no one was backing up the throw. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Didn't get any timing on that one. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Very good running between the wickets. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Squeeze a single there, good running. Last ball coming up. Got him, that's a loose shot by the batsman. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. As a fan, super overs are always thrilling. And here we are with yet another one. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. That's in the air. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Excellent dive, superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Played into the gap, should be able to run 2 here. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Spin him back, I think that's a good move. The batsmen have more singles on offer with the field spread out. Muscled, a magnificent shot for 4. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.